fuck up.
Where are you fucking taking me to?
All right, don't you want to be part of this club? This is like
club.
This is a secret location right here, man. This is secluded.
Secluded?
Yeah, just sit down. Don't you want to be part of this society? Like this is like a really
I can't see anything.
Well, take the mask off. You're fine now. I mean, we can't have any like Joe Schmo know where our location is.
This is a club. It's just you.
I mean, I had to do the same thing. I blindfolded myself and just wandered in the woods, and then I found this.
You stupid.
What are you talking about? Don't you want to be a part of the Society of the Damned?
It's literally just you and now me.
Well, that's how secretive it is. You know, I'm trying to recruit new members. I'm trying to get my first mate, and you're being a pain in the ass.
All right. What do I have to do now?
All right, I need you to tell me. You gotta be a part of the Society of the Damned. You gotta tell a really good monster or horror story.
Okay.
Man, I tried to tell you about the society, and like I need more recruits and more members.
But
so like
the way you told me about it is like there's at least 10 people.
You're the first one here. You don't understand how the society works. That's why you're here. You're not the one who's
then
able.
Show me how
you're
it
in the
works.
position to complain. All right. Save your precautions.
That's not the title.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's Mighty Joe Young.
All right, well, then you tell me. Tell me the story then.
All right, I will.
So what the heck is the story then, Matt? Well, you tell me.
Me tell you?
Yeah, that's the whole reason you're here.
Okay.
Why are you using your phone? Get off that. That's cheating.
It's not cheating.
You're cheating in the
I'm not
Society of the
using it.
Damned.
I'm not. All right, I'll tell you. Let me take off my jacket at least because it's getting fucking hot. All right. So, Mighty Joe Young is the movie, story is about this ape. All right, that
Really?
yes, a gorilla, and this little girl. He's getting transported in this little basket by these two natives, and this little white girl in Africa runs up to them.
So
and
just
says,
somewhere in Africa.
Yeah, somewhere in Africa.
We see this little ape in
This
a
little basket. You don't even see the ape yet.
And then these
He's in
African tribesmen bring over this.
Yeah, they just have him on a stick, just hanging in a basket.
And then they bring him over.
And this little girl just like notices the basket's being hung there. And she goes up and like, can I see what's in it? Can I see what's in it? And they're like, okay. She can't understand them at all. They're like, okay. They bring down the basket to her height. And like she opens it up and she's like, oh, it's so cute. How much for it?
And then she just grabs all her dad's stuff.
She grabs her own jewelry. She grabs everything. She's like, my
then-
dad's not home, so I'm gonna buy it myself.
I'm just gonna give you this flashlight.
I understand, right? They take the flashlight.
Yeah, and then-
For a second, I thought it was like this golden thing, like it looked like it was like a golden little like statue, like little.
You know what I thought it was
until
funny?
I found out it was a flashlight.
You know what I thought was funny? Like the gorilla is just a regular sized gorilla,
Uh-huh.
and then like, you know, the dad's like, you can't keep it, and then they keep it anyway.
Yeah.
And then when the gorilla grows up,
It's this giant fucking thing.
It's a giant. Yeah, it's like a
like
gorilla.
eight-
it's like a
eight,
gorilla.
10
It's
feet
like
tall.
twice the size of a normal gorilla.
Yeah.
It's like 2 gorillas and 1 gorilla. And then,
It's just
and then, so like pretty much they grow up. Then what's his name? O'Brien.
mm-hmm.
O'Hara.
Yeah.
O'Hara. That's it. Max O'Hara. He wants to have this big show in lights at this new place. I forget what it's called, the Jungle Palace or something like that. And
Yeah.
so Max O'Hara, which is the same guy who played Carl Denham in the original King Kong. So pretty much he's the same guy who drives the story in both movies. So he's essentially the same character, but not really.
Yeah.
He's director in both situations, sort of. So then he's like, I want more attractions for my show.
But his
So they go-
his main guy is like his money budget dude, and he's like, no, you can't do that. Why are you going to different countries to go find new talent?
Yeah.
You should just grab the local shit.
And he's just
And
like,
like he's just arguing, and he's like, get out of my office.
Yeah, I want more.
there's-
I want a bigger show.
Yes.
You know. And so
And
they go to Africa.
No. And there's this other guy that's in the office, and he's just like he's a rodeo guy. He's from Texas.
Greg.
Texas or Oklahoma? It was Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, yeah.
From Oklahoma. He's like, "You're a Texas boy? No, I'm an Oklahoma boy." He's like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
And like, then they're like, "What do you do?" I can lasso. I can do all kinds. Perfect. And they go to Africa for some reason. Like,
and then they go to Africa and find. They're trying to get lions for a show, and then they find the lion. It's all caged up and stuff. And then what
was that?
I don't know. Well,
sounded over here.
Well, I don't know. We're in the woods. What do you expect? You know. Well, anyway, like they're in Africa and they're trying to get the lions, and then they're at their campsite, and then all of a sudden they hear this big ruckus. Kind of like that.
Like that? Like that?
Yeah, and then they hear this big ruckus.
Are we here?
Because I blindfolded myself, and this was the
okay.
I found.
Let's get back to the movie. I didn't even want to ask.
Well, anyway, I'm like, so they're at Africa. There's this big disturbance, and then like everyone's like, "What the heck was that? What the heck is that?" And like one of the white locals, she's like, "Hey, I can't believe this is happening here." And then they all freak out. They go. And then they find Joe
he's fucking with the he's trying to set it free, basically.
And like pretty much
tipping
what
it.
I like about this movie, they just get right into the action. It's not like a big slow build up and you're like, fuck,
it's like they're like looking around for it, like
it's like
literally walk right
into literally you see the monkey, you see what these people want, and then shut the fuck up. And you see the gorilla, and then you see these people want to get they want to start the show, and then you see the gorilla immediately, and then like pretty much you see the gorilla like how they intertwine the gorilla into the scene is really good.
What the fuck's going on?
I don't know, man.
All right, let's continue. So, what are you trying to get at here?
I'm trying. So how they like put the gorilla into the scene and intertwine it is really great. Like you see it like interacting with the lion. Like I don't know how they're provoking the lion in real life because like the lion is looking at his hand the whole time.
The lion is actually just attacking something that's in there. I wish they were.
I wonder what that like.
I want to see it behind the scenes shit and see what they're actually using.
Find out like a commentary or something. But so anyway, we're talking about pretty much the genius behind the gorilla is Harryhausen, which he was inspired by. King Kong when he saw it in theaters in 1933, and he started his like whole stop motion empire, and this was his first big feature film. Okay, so Ray Harryhausen was assistant for Willis O'Brien, and Willis O'Brien was he was the main animator for
the original
King Kong, which was 1933. So this is like Ray Harryhausen's like big hero, So like he was his assistant for Mighty Joe Young, and plus it's like a gorilla picture, so it's like, oh wow, like I get to work with
this.
Yeah, I get to work with him like doing a gorilla picture, but Ray did 90% of the animation for this film. He did 90% of the animation for this film, so Willis O'Brien pretty much did, he only did like 10%. So there's that the integration between the live animals and the gorillas pretty much seamless. I mean, it's pretty amazing for.
It is great, like how it's just reacting to it.
Like 1940.
I think it's 43.
No, it's like I think it's 7. But anyway, there's that. So the gorilla's being attacking the whole camp and everything. Then Greg, the cowboy,
not really the whole camp, just the lion.
Yeah, just the lion, and then the whole camp.
He's like flipping it around,
and then the whole camp comes to his area, the Mighty Joe Young's area, and then then he's messing around with all the people and stuff. The times where I think the integration between the gorilla and like live action is kind of a little weaker is when. Like
horses
when he picks up like people, they look like just like kind of like just like puppets. They don't look like kind of like people. What
do you expect? Like how it's gonna be like?
Yeah, I mean it looks good with the lions and stuff. Like when they pick up a lion and they throw it, it looks pretty good. With that, it's just with the people. I think we're just so sensitive with the people. I don't know what that. But anyway, well, there's that. And then, so, fast forward, we meet up with Jill Young, and Jill is trying to protect Joe, and she's like, leave him alone, and then eventually she brings him home, and then Greg comes over, the guy
the thing is, like, she shows up at the part when, like, he has, I believe, the director, or something, like, hanging upside down or something, by, like, and she's like, put him down, Joe! Put him down! Yeah. And she's like the only person he'll listen to. Yeah. So he just slowly just drops him. Yeah. Like, lowers him down, drops him, and stuff. Then they go back to the house and then like they're drinking tea and stuff and like discussing like what we can do with your.
And then Max O'Hara's like, come on, let me get him in the show. Let me get him in the show, and like it's gonna be a great time. And you're gonna be a star. You're gonna get these clothes and you're gonna get these dresses. You know, you're gonna be a big star.
You're gonna be a star.
She's like, I don't have any talent. I don't have anything. She's like, oh well, you don't need that. You're a beautiful dame and you got this big fucking gorilla. And then pretty much the next scene, the very next scene is that they're already there. Like there's no like discussing like she doesn't even think twice about like
you hear that noise?
I don't know. I just hear a bunch of things. I hear freaking bitchy old witches yelling at me. I'm hearing cracky old fucking things. I don't know. Well, anyway.
So we're already in the city. Like they didn't even do a weird like boat scene. Like they're on the boat. Like having Joe Young in a crate or anything. Like they didn't even want to do that. They just like said, "Fuck it, we're there." We're in California.
She didn't like go like hesitate or anything. No. She wasn't like, "Oh, what about Joe and his helm?" But what the fuck?
Okay, that's getting more worse.
I don't know. This is getting really weird. Let's just finish this. Let's get the hell out of here because I'm freaking out. So okay, so that happens. Then they're putting on the show with Joe, and then like. When they first showed, like, everyone's like, what the heck is this? This is, like, they're at the Jungle Club. Yeah. I forget what it's called. It's like on Sunset Boulevard, I think.
Yeah, like, it's basically just a show going on, like, native dancing and shit. Mm-hmm. And, like, no one really thinks what's going on. They're like, oh, why are we really here? Then, like, 5 minutes later, it's like, Joe comes out.
Yeah.
And they're like, what is this?
And it's like him picking up...
he picks her up on the piano. Like, I don't understand how he can lift a grand piano.
Well, he's not lifting just the grand piano. He's lifting the whole floor.
And, like, it's like a floor and shit. And, like, this will be like, oh.
Yeah. And she's playing his
spinning her around and shit. And then he lowers her back down.
That happens. Yeah, and then like everyone's like pissing their pants, and then like freaking it goes on. They're still performing, and then 10 weeks go by. They're like, oh my gosh, I should have thought of Joe. This is Jill. She's like, I should have thought of Joe. This is terrible. You know?
Oh, him in the cage.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, are you serious? 10 weeks has passed.
Yeah.
And like. What the fuck? I'm surprised it's still getting attraction.
She's finally realizing that this is not where Joe should be. He's in the cage, and like his eyes, his expression, his eyes,
the way they bring him out is like crazy.
It's
like,
so insane.
You just feel it.
You feel every emotion from him. Like unlike King Kong, like King Kong kind of walks like a person. It's not like really like realistic.
It's not animal-like.
Mighty Joe, like he like actually like. Walks like an ape. You like feel.
You see him like actually doing his part.
With the puppetry, you can control every aspect of his eyes and his emotions. So you really feel like each like little movement of his eyes. It's just like you feel like you know like people say, eyes is window to his soul. And it's pretty.
It's pretty weird how a puppet actually brought more out.
Like if I was a dame, I would have been crying my eyes out. You know, I would have been crying over this little. I would have been crying.
So like after that happens, they do another show, and you just see these alcoholics in the show, like drinking the bottle, like drinking champagne and stuff. Just keep going, and like once the show's over, you see them walk past like Joe's cage, and they start just feeding him alcohol, like bottles of champagne.
Well, first they're throwing like they're doing the monkey, not in the barrel, but the little monkey with the not Jack in the Box
with the crank, and he's like dancing.
Yeah, and then they're throwing like coins at him, and then these drunk assholes are like throwing like cans. Oh, they're not cans. They're throwing like champagne bottles, and one knocks him right in the temple.
Yeah,
and he gets all pissed off, and then they close the show, and they're like, and Joe,
that's how. That's
just like I can't believe I allowed Joe to do that, blah blah blah. And then like then the drunks come up. They're like, "Hey, let's give him a drink.
Let's give him some alcohol."
And then the stupid bald drunk, he's like, "Hey, you took all my drink," even though
Meanwhile,
they're
feeding him.
They give him
booze.
I don't know. They give him 3 or 4 bottles of it.
I don't know where they get 3 or 4 bottles. Just pulling them out of their jackets.
Well, they have to buy it, I guess.
Yeah, I understand, but you first just see 1 bottle, and there's here's another, here's another, here's another.
And then that happens, and then the bald guy, he takes his lighter and he's like, "Hey, you take all my drink, you mooch, you scum," and then he burns his finger, and then that's when
it just goes crazy.
He's drunk, so he breaks the cage, and then he he's about to attack them.
Yeah,
they run out of the little tree hut where it is, where the main stage is almost, and they run out, and then everyone's like, "What the hell's going on?" And then Joe's like, "Ugh," and then he comes out, and then everyone's freaking out, and Max O'Hara's like, "Hey, calm down," and
it's okay, and
we
can get this figured out.
Tumbling him over, and then then this is when he breaks the lion cages, and this is when all the freaking lions come out. There's there's a dozen lions, and they're like,
and he's just it's the weirdest thing, because nowadays we wouldn't even be able to do this. The way they did it, they flung real lions. You can see it's a real lion.
There's no PETA back then or animal rights. They literally just took a lion
and flung across the room.
Like say you have a cat and you just throw it across the room. It's the equivalent of that, just with bigger scale, and it's a lion. And you see it's clawing.
It's trying.
And then there's one lion. They drop it. Literally, there's this wooden table, and they just drop it from where you can't even see. I don't know how high.
Above the camera.
The whole table just smashes down and implodes, and then it's just
you see the lion,
and you see the lion all dazed and confused. And it's just crazy. I was wondering how they did this with the lions, and it was really, I like how they incorporated with Joe and the lions. It looked good when you picked up the lions and was just tossing them around.
You got to see the puppet, then you got to see the real shit. It was awesome. And then after they calmed them down, they got them back in a cage, then to a bigger cage, the same cage with a bigger door, more reinforced. Because he didn't want that happening again.
Yeah.
And I'm after the first time that happens, I'll send him home now. That's it. They're gonna kill him. They're about to shoot him up and getting all ready for that shit. But no, they just put him in another cage.
Exactly.
No, just send him back home.
There's better bars. And then Jill goes in the court, and they're pretty much, the court scene lasts 2 seconds. They're oh, we're gonna kill him. And then that's it. That's the end of the scene. And then
so then they come up with this big plan they're we're gonna steal him out of the cage, and we're gonna send him all the way back home.
I brought you in the situation, hey Jill. I'll get you out. I'll go to jail for it. I don't care.
They take their own little their own delivery truck. They get them in there, and they're driving, and then they run into another cop chase. Then they get rid of the cops because the guy went down the mountain. Mm-hmm. I love that part when it's literally a toy car just going down the hill. And it gets stuck in the mud. They find Joe's pushing it.
Go Joe, bring it.
And it's only Joe pushing this damn thing.
And then they finally get it out. And then the cops come, and then they get stuck.
And they go farther up the road, and this other truck.
This stupid guy
just pulls right up in front of him.
I don't know what he's doing.
And the guy's yelling what the hell are you doing, bro? And the guy from Oklahoma comes up and snuffs him,
exactly.
and then says, "Joe, get out of the back. Joe, get out of the back. Get in this one. Get in this." And they throw him in the back of their car, and the director just gets in the car and drives their truck, and that they're supposed to transport him in.
Exactly.
And they take Joe in the other one, and then the police are still on their shit, get unstuck by the simplest thing: take a sticks, throw it under the wheel, and push it a little bit, and just go. They didn't think of that. No. But whatever, they got Joe. And so now they're still chasing. They pull over the freaking director. And they're what's going on? Let's see the grill, blah, blah, blah. They open it, and the guy's where's my truck, man? What's going on?
I know. It's just and then
they go to this orphan house.
Yeah, and then somehow they're just they're trying to escape, and everybody and then they see this big engulfed building.
Yeah, I'm
and then
why are they going to
a
location on fire?
There's 2 little girls up there. What the heck is happening, man?
Something was there.
I didn't see anything. You were just freaking out over nothing.
I don't know.
I didn't see anything.
There's something there.
Well, anyway, there's like this whole place, this whole orphanage engulfed, and then like one of the people who work there. There's two
kids in there. Two kids.
And then they go up, and Greg and Jill go up, and then they pretty much
they're inside the building. They're like running through it, but like when Jill goes up, the freaking the stairs collapse.
Yeah.
And so like he's like, oh no, and he like takes a lasso, his rope, and climbs all the way up.
This is like the part of the film, like this is the only part where there's any color and it's just all red.
Yeah, it's all red.
It's just all red.
All red.
I think like originally it was black and white, and then they were like,
fuck
well, you know, I mean, the flames look cool with red, so we'll just leave it. You know?
Yeah. So like they're like screaming, like they all make it up to the top. They finally get the kids, and they're getting the kids out. They can't go back down. That's the dumbest part.
No.
And, like.
So they lasso.
So he lassos up and he's climbing, and like Joe's trying to get the kids up to the roof and shit. And like he gets finally up to the top of the building, like get into a floor to find
the kids down.
But you see like when the wall collapses because due to the heat, you just see them running up the stairs, even though the stairs are connected to the walls.
I noticed like when they had the debris fall, like you see the first part of the film, and then when the debris part falls, it's like they overlap it.
Yeah,
like it's just overlapped like wood.
Ray Harryhausen would like whenever he did that, he would blacken out all the original film, like that's doubled, and just blacking out and just put the other shit he just filmed over top of it. That's how it was. And then like they go up to the top and like
they pretty much they save the two girls.
Yeah, they save the two girls.
And then
by,
there's
like,
another one.
No. But the way they save the little girls, they just put them in like a blanket.
Oh yeah,
and they tie them up and lower it. I don't understand where he got the freaking
like a little ball.
Yeah, I don't understand how they got like all that rope.
Yeah.
Like it's like a 300 feet or like a bunch of freaking rope. I don't know how.
Well, he's from Oklahoma.
But
so
who has that's like a bundle like that big?
That's his homestead. You know, that's where he gets.
It's like that much.
That's him.
But whatever. So then they're like scaling down. Like Joe is going down like the tree. He's climbing up a little bit, like to get Jill and everybody, like her. He could have just climbed up there and got the kids too, but no. Got Joe.
Yeah.
So then, like,
the blanket comes out.
They starts climbing down, and this little kid just shows up.
Yeah, this other one comes up.
Then someone miscounted.
There's
someone really miscounted.
There's 3 of them. And it's like, Joe, there's a baby.
Get him, Joe. Get him.
Baby. And then it goes up.
And what's his name starts climbing back up the wall.
There's a tree right next to the building that's on fire. All right. Was that? I mean, that kind of emphasized the story.
True.
But, so anyway, he's climbing up the tree, and then he grabs. He finally gets the kid. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. Just continue.
Anyway, he gets
what was the end?
He gets the kid. The kid's like freaking out. Like I would be freaking out too. It's a big gorilla.
Okay.
And then he comes down, and then the tree is on fire.
Yeah.
Because of the debris, past the bottom.
It's just swirling upward, slowly.
And then he's trying to climb up, and he doesn't know what to do. He has a stupid girl in the hand. And
but the funny thing is, when he's climbing upwards, it looks like
sounds like someone's having sex.
You picked a weird spot, dude. But let's get out of here quick. Let's finish it. So, well, the one thing I want to say, like, when he's climbing up, it looks like he's using the child on the tree, and I'm like, he's killing it. Yeah. He's killing it.
Yeah,
he's killing it. He's killing it.
Just rub it against the bark.
Just like she's grading it, just like fucking it up.
A big child smear. And then the tree falls down. He's holding the tree, and he's like has a kid, and they fall. And then
this is the part when I felt like he's gonna die.
The tree doesn't I thought it was gonna collapse right now. But the tree falls
about 10 feet off the ground, if you think about it.
10-15 feet, and then he falls, and then
he just looks like he just got...
he looks all fucked up.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
And then the little girl's like...
crawls away, and you see her clay figure.
And then she's stupid again. This girl is just prone for accident or something. And then
she climbs right in front of the building.
And then
that's going to collapse right on top.
The whole building wall is about to collapse, and it's coming towards her. And then
she's
Joe runs in and grabs her and saves her, and then the
building collapsed right on him. Then I thought he just died right there, but later on, and they go do another clip of him being alive, and he's now in Africa.
Yeah. And then,
again,
like, yeah, Max
he's
O'Hara's,
fine.
like, he's, like, watching his videos, like,
Yeah,
oh, like,
video.
it's Jill and Greg.
He's, like, waving.
That's
He's, like,
great.
Skyping.
I love it.
With
Yeah,
them.
the Skyping
He's, like,
without Skype
yeah.
because he's, like,
He-
waving to
they
them, but they
invented
can't,
Skype.
they can't see you. They can't see you.
No, but, like, if you think about it, he is doing Skype.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look, they're saying hi. They're saying hi.
They said my name.
Yeah. Freaking Joe looks fine. He doesn't look like he got any like battle scars or
No, he
anything.
doesn't.
They just kept him the same.
And then he starts
just,
to
like,
wave, and he's like, oh,
He has a banana
it's the
too.
cutest little
He has like a banana in his hand.
Yeah,
or
it's the
something.
cutest little ending. Oh my gosh! And then that's the end of the film.
Yeah, and this,
I thought the
Credits
film was
roll.
pretty great. I actually enjoyed it a lot.
I enjoyed it most because like it's just you saw the innocence of the animal.
Yeah.
You saw how people are fucked up, like putting things into
Yeah,
situations.
exactly. And it's just like like it's pretty much the nice happy ending of King Kong that
Yeah.
we didn't get. That's pretty much what it is.
Basically.
Yeah, that's the happy ending of King Kong that we didn't get in King Kong.
It's kind of
So,
fucked up.
See, that wasn't too hard, right?
No, it wasn't at all.
Okay. I don't know, Matt. This place is starting to freak me out. I'm starting to hear noises everywhere. I think we should just ditch this club and just get the hell out of here.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea.
Like, I don't know what the hell was that? Matt! Oh my God, Matt!